Hey everybody, Chris here at Blue Ridge Racing down in Georgia. Time to do a video. I want to show everybody what I got at the Cleveland Slot Car Show. What a great show, what a great time. We had the track giveaway for all that Aurora and Atlas track, and the fellow drove up from St. Louis to get it and had a good time at the show and met some subscribers there and bought some cars, more than I planned on, but oh well, it is what it is. So let's get started. I'm going to do this Adam Hurt style, although I don't have my face on here. At least you got my hands. And I put it on a little piece of track. So this is the first car I bought. I've been looking for this for a while. Chaparral. Really nice car. That's a beauty. An older AFX. This one's on a SRT chassis, which is what it should be. Perfect condition. Some of these were on cards, some weren't. I bought this Ford GT. One of the ones I didn't have, the number 7. There was 2 of these, actually, that came out in the same year. Which is this chassis. This is a Mega G chassis. But they came out in one version. They forgot to put these little stickers on the headlights. So that's why there's 2 listed in the history pages of AFX. That's another beauty. You get to add that one. This one I've been looking to get for a while. The number 8, it's hard to find. It's older. It is real hard to find. I think it's an Australian-only release. If that's what Scott, I think Scott from Scott's House of HO Racing told me that. That's a beaut. I'm not sure I even want to run that one. But it's got to go around my track at least once. So then I got into some Cobras. Oh, goody, goody, goody. This is one that I've been wanting, but I was not willing to pay the money that it was going for on eBay. This is an Australian-only release. It's gold, number 7, and it has special edition right here in a little sticker. There were only 3,000 of these released worldwide. So if you figure at least half of those got wrecked by racing them when they did, the other half's out there. And I imagine that's why they go for so much money. So I was so glad to find that. And then I got this other one. I'm going to do a comparison here because there's a number 59 that's red, and this looks just like it. This one's got the clear window, dots around it. Some extra labeling there. I can't read that. But this was this is a Swedish color that in the real car in Le Mans, it was only used once. The other slot car that's out there is this other 59, red. So you can see the difference in the colors. A little bit of difference in the labeling. And one has the clear windshield and back window, and the other one is smoked. You can't see through it. I think this one was the Australian-only release as well. This one was US. This is the one I got. I already had this one. So I got those. So those 3 Cobras. I'm getting down to the end of the Cobras. I think there's 1 or 2 left, which is exciting. For those that didn't go, ProTinker Toys always does a big display in this separate room from where the show is. And they have race tracks set up. And he does races all day Saturday and Saturday night. Does a few on Friday night, but... Well, what he did at the opening of the show on Sunday, which is the actual, they call it a swap meet, slot car show, people had to go through his area in order to get into the show. And I don't know how many of these he did, but he gave away a car to everybody that walked in. Free. A free car. Now that's giving back to the hobby of slot cars, I gotta say. So I got this one as a free car giveaway. And my friend Adam Hurt selected this one for my wife. So this was her slot car giveaway. This is a 4-year, this is an extraction. And those are pretty nice. This one's really nice. This is that hooker one with Coca-Cola on the rear windshield. Aren't those great? You know, Adam, this is a much better way to hold the cars. I got to start doing this more often. So if you haven't seen Adam's show, his channel, it's The Original Adam Hurt. I got these two cars. This new AFX with this new color scheme. It's the same car, same team, just a different paint scheme. I had the original ones. They came out with two, a number 77 and a number 24, I think. I only bought one of them, the 77 or the 24. And then this is another version of that same car, only they added some detail here and up in here that wasn't on that other car, and green wheels. So I got these two. And then I got a great deal on these through ProTinker on Saturday, the day before the show. They just Brian throws up some awesome deals. If you haven't ever been and you can get to it, it's the Cleveland Slot Car Show. They just ran their 79th or 80th. I think it was 79th. So basically, they do 2 a year. So you're looking at 40 years of having a slot car show. They're going to be moving it out of the Richfield area, which is basically 10, 15 minutes north of Akron, to a little bit further east, I think. But it'll show up on the announcement later, and that'll be in October. So I got this Batmobile. These are for my grandsons. This is a Batmobile under repair, hence the gray. And then this is the Batmobile with this stupid umbrella in it. I don't understand the umbrella. But it's the classic from the TV show. I'm probably going to get rid of that umbrella. Looks like a penguin umbrella. But anyway, those are for the grandsons. And then I got some Lexan bodies to put on a Viper style chassis. You know, and I watch Mark's Slot Car Garage a lot, and he does so much work with Fusions and Super 7s and Vipers, and so I have one Viper. It's a custom. I need to get a couple more chassis. So that's what I'm going to be working on, is getting myself a couple of chassis. I got this one all painted up and done. DC Solar. Then I got this cool Mountain Dew one. Now this Mountain Dew one, I'm going to have to watch. I think Mark from Mark's Slot Car Garage did a video on how to trim them and pin them. So I'm going to have to do that. The front wheel wells have indents, so I know where to trim that. And I'll just see how he did the rest of his car. And that's how I'm going to have to do this one. And then get some pins. So, some stuff to work on, which I like working on slot cars. It's part of the fun. A big part of it. So anyways, again, that's what I got. Next time, I'm going to I will run these. I may even do my next show, and I'm just going to run some Cobras. Some AFX Daytona Cobras. Which are these, which I just love these cars. That's a fun car. And I think they look great. So that's it for today. Thanks again for stopping by, everybody. Thanks to all those that subscribe to watch when the next videos come out, and hopefully I'll get another one done running some cars here soon. Still playing catch up in a busy week. Take care, have a good weekend, and see you next time. Bye.